Hey everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Vanilla and our Hardcore Challenge here on the Druid. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you clicking on the video, and I hope you are all doing well. I think today we're going to start off by going over to the Dreadmist Peak. We have our Druid quest over there. Now, somebody said that we don't really need to get the poison because eventually it's going to be replaced by a different spell. The Poison Cleanse. But it is worth experience, so maybe we'll just do it. And that way we at least get the XP for it. I feel like there's also another chain to it where we have to go around curing the sickly gazelles. And I remember that took me a long time to do in the past because I just kind of did it passively. And it is a Saturday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. Lots of people already online and lots of people already dropping like flies. So yeah, there's that. Should be an interesting day. Slash who is maxed out. (15 to 16), 32 people. And pretty even split among the present classes. Obviously, we don't have really any priests. Priest and warlocks. Yeah, see, these sickly gazelles, I'm pretty sure the next part of the chain has us healing them. We could get up, maybe going up the side here, we could get up to the peak. Pretty sure that's what we've done in the past. Let's go check it out. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have some Searing Blade or Burning Blade. Yeah, Burning Blade Acolytes. The visibility up here is very low. And I feel like they would never make an area look like this in retail. The reason we're getting away with this is because they're such a low level. Otherwise, this place would probably be a lot of trouble. Well, look at that. Okay, time to peel out. Okay, we got some guys summoned in. Now, I really wish I'd have known about this. We are not going to be fighting these guys at all. Let's find a relatively safe way down. So it spawned 3 guys, which at this level we probably could have taken care of, but then I think that aggroed a 4th guy, maybe even a 5th. Not really something we wanted to deal with. Let's head down here, and then I think we're going to go over into the area to the northwest, and we're finally going to take on the Harpies. We tried to do that last time. I got distracted and ran out of time. So yeah, we'll try to get that done today. And then at some point we'll fly down to Camp Taurajo, and we'll just go find a Thunder Lizard. And we'll get our Thunder Lizard horn so we can get that one turned in before we get too high of a level. How are the bags looking? They've been better, but they're not awful. I noticed there's a vendor right over here. Vrang Wildgore, weaponsmith and armor crafter. Oh, hello. We got a blood-splattered shield of agility, 6 block and 3 agility. I am going to go check out this vendor and see what they're about. If I had lots of money, that'd be a decent find. It'd be a few more stamina for when we tank.
For the Horde.
Huh. When I first started playing the game I used to go to each town and I would buy the armor sets to see if they looked different. And I remember my friend telling me that that was stupid and that I was wasting money. To which I told him, but they look cool and they match unlike any of the armor that I find in the world. And now, of course, I would probably never spend my coins on the town armor sets, which begs the question, like, why put them in the game? They put them in the game because there would be people like me who don't know any better, and for a long time there were probably lots of people like that who would just buy them because look, they had a higher armor value. It's totally worth the coins, right? And it's not because it's like a huge coin sink. The pieces are so expensive that if you go and you go around buying armor from vendors, it's going to drain like all of your money. It's going to drain all of your money faster than working on a bunch of leveling professions. But I do still think the sets look cool for like really early game stuff. I wish they were a little bit cheaper. And then maybe they'd be worth grabbing. I think we're going to be okay, unless we pull a third. If we pull a third, we'll pop out and heal after this one. Okay, we didn't pull anybody else. I'm not going to shift out to heal right now. Let's try to get through the fight and then we'll heal afterwards. And sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual this morning. I did not intend to be up as early as I was, and I am still working on my first cup of coffee. My little puppy, Goomba, he didn't want me to sleep, and he wanted to go back to sleep, but he didn't want me to sleep. So I'm awake, and he is sleeping where my head was, on my pillow. Because that is where he put himself after I got him out to use the potty this morning and thought maybe I'd go back to bed for a little bit. Get that restful sleep on the weekend. And no, it was not to be. And I did stay up a little bit late last night finishing the Bands of Mourning, which is the last book in the second Mistborn trilogy. And now, per the reading order that I'm kind of following, I'm moving into the Stormlight Archive and starting Way of Kings today. So that's exciting. I've been buying the hardcovers. That's how I've made myself actually sit there and read the books, word for word, page for page. No speed reading, no skimming for dialogue or the stuff I would do in my 20s when I read big fantasy books. I bought myself the hardcovers, which they're not super expensive, but yeah, books are not cheap. And I have a shelf for them on my bookshelf, and that's how I've kind of rewarded myself for pushing through and continuing to read consistently, was having the nice hardcover volumes. Being able to put them on my shelf has been a good way to read every day, whereas before that, when I was trying to read on like the e-reader or on my phone or do audiobooks, I was really struggling. Getting anything done, making any progress in any books, so started with the hardcover stuff, and it's been working. Let's go ahead and we will go ahead and drink up while we're in combat with something. I don't really know what. So we'll just sit here for a minute and see if anybody attacks us. Alright, looks like we're good. Let's get a drink in. Looks like we need it. I will drink some more coffee so I wake up a bit more. I also shouldn't talk so much this early anyway. I'm gonna get us killed doing that. Okay, we've got our warrior buddy here. I've seen him around in the area. That's going to make it a bit safer for us. Oh, we've got the stealth guys just kind of flying in. I didn't really notice that was happening. Stealth guys flying in. We're probably going to want to pop out and get a regrowth on us after this. I guess that's why they're called ambushers, huh? It wouldn't be much of an ambush if they were in stealth and just kind of floating in place, letting you easily avoid them. Wouldn't be an ambush. Oh, we have fought our way all the way to the back here. We did not really need to do that. We did not really need... We should work our way back out to the front and see if we have respawns. We don't really need to be back here. And I kind of feel like the further back you get, the higher level the enemies get. Yeah, see up here they're like level 16. And we're going to have to fight our way out of here anyway. We might as well start doing it while we still need quest objectives. Although I could hearth us back to the crossroads when we're done. That is a definite possibility because I don't think that we have anything else to do out here. No? Okay. Well, that's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna stay in bear form as long as we can because I think we need to regen some mana. I can't get to her. Oh guys, we're in trouble. Okay. I think we're okay, but we are not okay. We are like basically the opposite of okay right now. We've gotten ourselves in a really, really bad spot. And if I want to use a potion, it's going to shift us out. It's like the worst detriment. I can't even potion up safely, I don't think. I don't know where my mana is at, so... Maybe I will potion, and then we'll just have to hope we can at least shift back in. Yeah, let's just shift back in. Let's save all the mana. Okay. Right. Danger. Very, very dangerous. We're gonna drink to full and heal up. I'm telling you, man, when we go on a missing streak, it's always at the worst time. It's always when the enemy's running away. That's the time we choose to miss, like, twice in a row. What do we need? We need 2 more, but we really need to keep making our way to the south so that maybe we can, well, for now, let's just carve out a safe area for us to at least exist in. We got some male wristbands of the bear. Too bad they're not leather. And we do need to find one more item before we peel out of here. And there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and hearth out. There's nothing else for us to do out here. And we're pretty close to dinging level 19, which is nice. Be the first character we got to level 19, I think, since the Gnome Warrior. And we're getting close to the magical 20 zone. I mean, once we passed level 20 on the Priest, I felt like the Priest was never going to die. And then we died in the elevator. And sometimes I still think about that day, and I'm just like, what? What? I'm sure it's equally befuddling to some of you guys as well. But yeah, trust me, it still baffles me as well. And he wants us to go back to get Harpy Lieutenant rings. 6 of them. And for that, that's where we'll need to work a little bit further back into their camp. I don't know if we're going to run right back out there and do any of that stuff. We still have Samaflange and the Ruby, the Emerald. I thought we had the Emerald. Miner's Fortune. Yeah, the Cat's Eye Emerald. That stuff is to the north. We could do those.
I've been expecting you. Walk with the earth.
Now we got the quest to heal the gazelles. Mankrik wants to give us the quest to kill Quillboars, get their horns, and find his wife. We can, let's hold off on grabbing those. They're level 20. And they happen a little bit further to the south, also around Camp Tarajo. You know what I'm going to do, just to clean it up? I'm going to go get the Thunder Lizard horn for Shen's empty keg. I believe this one also has a follow-up that I've never done.
Throw hard. Strength.
Oh no, look, that was not to cure them. This is gathering the cure. Earth Root. I can't use the auction house. And I'm not an herbalist. So... yeah. I guess we'll be waiting until we get the other spell that, that does both poisons and disease. Yeah, we'll just wait, I guess. So... I hope there's not a big cause for us to use those in the meantime, because yeah, we could maybe like eventually find those herbs in chests, or maybe on vendors, or maybe as random loot. It could happen, I suppose. Honestly, right now I'd rather just not have it in my quest log. You know, I meant to check out Stonetalon today, and I didn't. And we're level 19. I feel like we're probably getting past the point of doing a lot of stuff in Stonetalon. I don't know if that's going to kind of screw us over. Let's get the horn and get this one turned in at Ratchet. Then maybe we'll make the run and we'll go see what those intro level quests are. But yeah, I remember the Grimtotem guys being like level 12 or 13. That's 6 or 7 levels right now. Granted, that's the first quest, so we could do that. We could take a hit to our experience. These guys are freaking level 21. So this is a green level 15 quest, sending us to fight level 21 guys. I have to assume that's because maybe we can find lower level guys somewhere to fight. This is... Are we hitting it? We're too far away because of hitboxes. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, these fights are not going to be fun. Let's hope we get it early. I've done this one other time, and I don't know how long it took. Well, it's going to take longer than one kill, apparently. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. That's awesome. Second guy we fought? Yep. That's good luck. Has Bulafon the Warrior dead at level 21 in the Wailing Caverns? That means, like, a bunch of other people are maybe gonna die too. Because that's the Warrior, so he was probably the tank. You know what? He probably gave everyone else time to scatter. Some of them will likely make it out, if not everybody.
What brings you here?
Firstly, yeah, we have to go to Ratchet.
Hail.
It's gonna take us through the crossroads. Oh, that's hilarious. We did learn a talent point here. Let's allocate that. Yeah, I think I just go into thick hide, and then we're done with thick hide. We got increased armor contribution by 10%. And then we can maybe circle back and get some of this stuff, but what do we have up next? Feral Charge, I'm not super excited about, because we need Rage to do it. So I don't really care too much about that to start. Crit Strike by 6 could be good. I think I'm going to come back up here and put the last 2 points into Ferocity. I'm going to do that before we even bother, because you know what, at this level, the extra armor contribution, the 10%, is not going to be a crap ton. We're already at 8%, the additional 2% is going to be negligible. I'm going to go ahead and finish off Ferocity. And then we'll see about moving on or finishing up Thick Hide.
What's up?
If we're thinking about Stonetalon, we should probably grab the 2 Stonetalon quests that are over here. What's this guy got? Trouble at the docks. That's a Wailing Caverns quest. Deep Moss Spider Eggs is the one that I'm thinking of.
Time is money, friend! Hurry back!
Speak. For the Horde!
Does this have any XP associated with it? Oh, it's red. Oh no. We might do that later, but right now I just don't want it filling up my quest log, you know? Okay, that stuff is turned in. That's great. That cleans up the log a little bit as much as it can. Tempted to drop Alteric staff level. It's so weird. Silverpine is so strange to me. Because there's so little to do.
Talk to me!
There's so little to do there. How? I mean, you couldn't take a character from Tirisfal Glades to Silverpine to anywhere else and be at level for it, right? You wouldn't make it into Hillsbred. You'd probably be like level 19 going into Hillsbred. But I have a feeling you might not even get to 19. It's strange. Why does it feel like there's 3 times more level appropriate quests at this level in the Barrens than Silverpine? I mean, it makes sense for the Barrens to have more quests in general, because it's a bigger area that spans a wider level range. But it has more quests at level, like, by a significant amount.
Blood and thunder. Down.
Alright, let's go check out Stonetalon. Let's see what level those quests are. Let's just put our eyes on things and see if we're going to be able to quest there. We should probably be doing it soon. Otherwise, we're going to miss it. What's not going to happen is that we're not going to miss anything in Silverpine, apparently. We'd have to be level 23 for anything to, like, go gray or lose experience from the level 17 quest. And yeah, we're getting to a point where we could even quest in Ashenvale a little bit. I know the Zorumgar Strand out here, there's a level 19 quest to fight the Naga there, get their heads. That we could certainly do. We have lots of options for questing. I feel good about that. This character's in a really good position to have lots and lots of quests to do far into the future, so that is definitely what you want to see. I'm really hoping that we don't go to Tauren Mill until like level 25 or 26. I know that if we do that, we're going to lose the 2 breadcrumbs that lead in. But I don't think we lose the first Battle of Hillsbred. I think that one will still give us full quest experience, even if we're level 26. Do I think we'll get level 26 before we go to Hillsbred in Vanilla era? No, probably not, but I can dream, right? If I dream big, then I'll put more effort into not going there until we're as high level as possible. The farms, man, the Hillsbred area. The guards, the farmers, the peasants, it all, there's so much. So many chances to get killed. That it's going to be better to be as high a level as possible when we do take that on. For some reason, I always forget that there's like a little outpost here with a tower and everything. Every time I see it, I think to myself, wait, am I going the right way? Like this whole passageway through the hills, I forget about. My brain remembers road, and then my brain remembers this like open, kind of desolate looking area with the quest givers, but for some reason, I always forget the tower. And maybe it's because there's no reason to go up into the tower. You'd think there'd be at least one quest there to do something in this little area, but no, there's not anything at all. Would have been maybe to collect meat for the guys at the tower to restock their stores. We can go hunt the Planestriders and Scytheclaws. If Blizzard, if you ever need to add like 500 more just random quests to the World of Warcraft Classic era, I will write those quests for you free of charge, and I will edit my own work, and I will charge you nothing. Just keep it in mind. What experience do I have writing? Well, I wrote training materials for almost 10 years. Corporate training materials. I don't really think that qualifies me as like a creative writer, but before that, I wrote creatively for myself for my entire life, probably thousands and thousands of pages that no longer exist.
Greetings. Loktar. Strength.
The Goblin Run Venture Company moved into the Stonetalon Mountains, chopping down trees and burning huge stretches of forest.
Farewell.
They are a bunch of jerks. Where did that come in at? Ooh, that's level 19.
How?
And this is level 18.
We shall meet again.
Maybe I just completely forgot what level these guys are. For some reason I thought they were like level 12 and 13 enemies. Let's take a look back here and just see what we're up against for the Grimtotem quest. This was the one I was worried about out-leveling, but yeah, no way. We're not going to out-level the quest, at least. Let's go see what level the enemies are at. And honestly, at this point, I think I know enough of the nooks and crannies of the world that I could find the places to cram some quests where there aren't quests, but should be and could be. Level 14, so I wasn't really far off. For some reason, like, the quest is level 18, but these guys are low level. I'm gonna do this initial one right now. We're gonna go after the ruffians and mercenaries now. So I would still like to get some kind of kill experience for them. And we did run all the way out here, so since it's in range, we might as well do it. Well, that was bad. We don't have the mana to shift yet. 180 we need. Time to stay in bear form for a little while. We don't need to do a lot of shifting unless we absolutely need to heal. Well, that was probably a little too close. somehow we haven't gotten the reveal for the map yet, which I think is absolutely incredible. Oh. I think maybe we just run from this for now, and maybe we leash these guys. They leashed really, really quick. I'm glad we did that. Yeah, I don't understand why we don't have the ping for the area. Why we can't see, but we can't. So I feel like I should be able to pull him out of there. Yeah, they're basically tucking away all the ruffians, so I can't easily... Maybe this guy? Okay, let's pull him back here. And now we go turn this one in. It's still weird to me that we didn't reveal anything about the area. I'm gonna cut through here just to pray we get a map reveal, because it's just kind of strange that we wouldn't. Like, what part of the map do they want me to stand in to know what it is? I mean, there we go. Apparently right over here for some reason. That's strange. There we go. At least we can see the area now on the map. And we can get out of here and get this one turned in. Now the goblins, I don't think the goblins suffer from the same problem of being much, much lower than their quest level. I believe they are level 16 and 17 enemies. So we can wait a little bit on that, but I'm glad to get this one done. I missed you, buddy. I'm slow with my buffs. I'm always talking or looking at something.
Greetings. Winds be at
Alright,
your
so
back.
that's the next kill quest. That one's level 18, and I believe those guys are a little bit higher. Although the brutes are still the same level, you know? We're gonna wait on this one, though. I'm gonna take a break here for now, guys. I'll get us back to the crossroads after the hearth is up so that we can do that safely. But I am gonna log out here and take a break. Thank you guys for being here for this one. I really appreciate all of your continued support on this series. And I'm still having a blast on the Druid. It's been really fun. It's been a fun almost 10 levels here, post level 10. So we'll see what level 20 has in store for us. I think we're going to be getting travel for him pretty soon. That's going to be pretty great. And yeah, thanks again for being here. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.